Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The great chance! Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Fiddles it through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses. Adley. Out to the right. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that's aimed into the middle. Milan can start a counter here. Nuno Mendes opts to play it back. De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Messi. Messi! Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now the breakaway. Nuno Mendes short changes him with that pass. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Is currently being displayed on the
screen. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gabia. Adley. Rafael Leao. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
The attendance for this match was
70,987.
Pulisic.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And the shot! He has done it! First blood drawn!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's left his man, Loftus-Cheek, chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Number 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Substitution for Milan.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forwards and with intent.
Number 11, Pulisic.
Mbappe!
Calabria.
And out to safety.
Coming on the field, number 17, number 21, number 42, Florenzi.
Jimenez. James. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's intervened well there. Chukwueze. And there goes the final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special.
De Bruyne! James. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Over to the left. Gets his pass away.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. James. Played out to the left flank. He's left his man, and it's played into the middle. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get onto this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Spread out to the left. Fires it, he's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Bruno Fernandes gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
The attendance for
He's
this
felt that,
match
hasn't
was
he?
71,649.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read. Over to the left. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's... And Messi! They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great
After
hit.
73 minutes is number 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Lionel Messi.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lionel
This is
Messi.
promising.
Substitution.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neymar, he's found a way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they've switched it over to the other side. And that interception was most necessary. And he's found a way, he's going for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's got away. Last chance, perhaps. Gets his head to it. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And that's it. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join
Hello,
me in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome
truly
to today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Forwards and with intent. And here's a chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Still goalless at the moment. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out to the right. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played into space out wide. Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb, very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Mbappe. Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's there to belt it away. And we have our very first corner. Away from immediate danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. There's the shot!
The attendance for this match was
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Fires from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's found a way past. He is through here. Could be real chance. They've scored.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Number 92, number 31. Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cittadella draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get...
Can he finish? He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 79 minutes.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
He's got the shot away! Well, could fall kindly.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Belling.
Added minute has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Bruyne. Oh, and he's through the middle. Towering header. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Very nicely done. Chiesa
really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Real chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's being shifted off it. De Bruyne, and he was alert to it. Well, that's well seen too. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Belts one! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nuno Mendes threads one in, and he has been fouled there. By Dina. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's he's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That is a great pick out. He is through here. Shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. But they've got it again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2
Haaland.
minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Çalhanoğlu looking for the runner. Mbappe hangs one in. Scholes, he's gone direct here. Oh, good spread. Mbappe, he's left his man. For Çalhanoğlu. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Pull it.
The attendance for this match was
Move forward and quickly so.
70,987.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, it's come loose. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the pass is intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Speculative strike. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Çalhanoğlu standing over it. Gullit with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That pass isn't the best. Rijkaard, and he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Flash, great leap! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself.
Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.